to be on point for y'all, and I will be on point for y'all. You know what I mean? But tonight,
Are you? So you're not going into your set drunk.
no, hell no, no,
You're not. He's not going to be
no,
a drunk comedian.
no. I go to my set sober for sure. I'll let everybody know that. It's fine. You know what I mean? It's just because it's just it's me.
I found that a lot of the good guys do it like that.
Yeah.
Anybody who's like a true professional is really they either go fully sober the entire time or
Yeah.
don't start drinking until they're set.
Yeah.
It's
Set
smart.
or even after. Yeah. I just like it's like these things that like I mean I'm essentially giving a speech, right? So like that's what I think of it as. You know what I mean? I'm giving my own funny speech,
You're
if you
just
will.
chatting up there.
Chatting up a little bit, and like you got to be kind of be present. You got to know what's up. And you got to know like if there's a thick Latina right in front, you got to talk about her. You know what I mean? And you got to figure out a way to get up in her panties. It is what it is. But like I need to be focused and present on that. You know what I mean?
So this is all about the thickies.
This is I'm doing this whole entire job for the thickies. Okay.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
The beginning to the end.
The beginning to the end. Like I literally want to become popular because I want more thickies. No, I want all the thickies. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing this for any other reason. Not even for money. Like nothing. For thickies.
So when the thickies become a problem,
They won't. Which they won't. I hope not. Maybe.
they could be.
Could be.
You see what Amber Rose is doing?
Shit, dude. Dude, the second
So
I saw
I
her,
mean,
tattoo
you're saying
on
like,
her forehead,
like thickies won't become a problem. Amber Rose.
No. The second I saw her tattoo on her fucking forehead, I was like, oh, she's lost it. She's toast. I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm all for tattoos, but the second you get one on your face, I'm out. I'm sorry.
But who's she suing?
I don't know. Who is she suing?
Curly-headed overlord. Who is Amber Rose suing? Because you were looking to watch her court hearings, right?
Not Amber Rose, Black China.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Are they suing each other? Because weren't they beefing before?
Does that dox me? Does that like cancel me that I got Amber Rose and Black China confused?
I mean,
Kind of the same,
not
right?
really. You're not really. You know what I mean?
Really? Not the same?
They're not the same, but that doesn't cancel you. I understand that. You know what I mean? I understand. Like
I'm just a white. I'm a white.
no, like,
And that proves it.
like let's call it what it is. Like they're not even industry plants. They're like outside of industry hoes. You know what I mean? Like let's be serious, right? And like so we just got the industry hoes confused. And they're top industry hoes. They're top of the line. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But,
Yeah.
you
But
know,
what she's doing is she is suing. So, wait, not Amber Rose. Black China
Blac Chyna.
is suing Rob Kardashian.
don't they have a kid together?
Yeah, but she's saying that he like is ruining her future.
What?
He like apparently no, I think she's actually suing all of the Kardashians because they got in the way of her doing a reality television show.
Buddy, like, okay, so like, okay, fine, it is what it is. I'm just gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go for a quick second. But I just want like, if I was the judge in this case, and you just explain that to me right now, I would say, and like if I knew a little bit about Black China, I'd be like, yo, Black China, let's be 1,000,000% serious right now, okay? Just sit down, listen to me. Where was your career going in the first place?
Well, she's not even a wag, right? She's not a white straight girlfriend. She's like a pass around, right?
Yeah, this yes, like Amber Rose, like
No, Black China.
No.
That's not getting confused.
But I'm saying Amber Rose like is an example of this. Like almost was that, but she was also a model. Like, so at least you can give her like a model and like kind of whatever, right? But
What is
China,
Black China?
That's what I'm saying. Literally, like she was not a model. She's not anything. She's not.
She's just an
She has
Instagram
no
influencer.
She has no talent. She's not even hot.
Is she a rapper or an R&B artist or something?
No, I mean maybe she made a debut with somebody. I don't know, but I pretty much no. For the most part, no.
Yeah, that makes it difficult to know exactly what's happening.
Like at least Amber Rose was the model.
Because it's tough because is it Robert Kardashian? Robert Kardashian was the father.
That's the lawyer. That's the lawyer.
That was the father that passed away.
Yeah, Rob. I'm about to say Rob Lowe.
It is Rob Kardashian.
Yeah, Rob Kardashian.
That's Fat Rob.
I guess that's his son or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, he's just named after his
Okay,
father.
sure.
So Little Rob.
Yeah, Little Rob.
Some people call him Fat Rob. That's wrong. That's fat shaming.
Yeah.
But he
big boy.
He got
You know what I'm
a.
saying?
But he's also a
The
dude.
Pandy Panda. What?
You would obviously get a little soft if all of your sisters are.
Dude,
Like,
give him
billionaires.
A break. I mean, you saw what happened to Kanye West. He literally got fatter because he's with the Kardashians all day. I mean, at that, like, you're either gonna overdose or you're just gonna eat at least. You know what I mean?
It's kind of cool that he stayed out of the spotlight.
The Rob.
Yeah.
He was in there a little bit. He got there.
Yeah, but he
bit,
bounced.
Yeah.
I don't think he's on the show much.
You know who I respect? The guy who's dating Courtney. What's his name? Slick haired guy. He looked like Gavin Newsom's son.
Actually, so he has the Talentless brand.
Yeah,
He has a really good Rob Disick.
Rob Disick. Yeah.
He was the antagonist of the Kardashians. So he was always like the hated guy.
Yeah.
Because he says some pretty shitty things to Courtney.
Yeah. I like
But
that guy.
he's the only dude who stayed himself all the way through.
All the way through. Yeah.
So
Even more so than the mom.
and his Talentless clothing brand is awesome.
Sweet.
Expensive, but it's really cool.
I like that guy. He kept it 100. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but let's get back to Black China. So why what? Huh? Like Black China? What was Black China doing in the first place? I have many questions about this.
Yeah.
Because let's be 1,000,000,000% serious. Like, I want even the people that are listening to this, comment down below. What was Black China's career trajectory other than dating other famous people?
Right.
Because like we get it. Like Kardashian, she did it. She dated other famous people. She became famous from it. I get that every other girl now, they think that like because they date famous people, all of a sudden they're gonna become more popular. That's not really the case anymore. We saw Farrah Abrams. All she's doing is porn now, and she looks disgusting. It's not how it works anymore.
Yeah. So here we go. So this is what we're reading. Cristiano was traumatized that she. Oh, pointed a gun at her son's head. What are we talking about?
Okay.
So I mean.
So wait. So Blac Chyna's suing the Kardashians?
Yeah. While she's pointing guns at her son's head.
Yeah. It's not really gonna work because of that. You know what I mean?
She's wilding out.
Yeah, it's not really gonna work. Because once you point a gun at someone, a lot of things
60
change.
days after Kim got the gun while they're at the Paris Hotel.
No. Yeah, see, once you point a gun at them, a lot of things change in court. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I'm mad at you. Yeah, but you pointed a gun at me. So it's like, you know?
Pretty tough.
Pretty tough. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't even, like let's be serious, right? Like, Blac Chyna, like, we get it. Listen, a lot of people want money. Me too. You know what I mean? But, like, sometimes, civil lawsuits just because you're mad at someone doesn't really work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I'm mad at a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, shit. You're telling me. But I want to see what's going on here. Oh, so what's going on? What's going on Twitter right now? There was a shooting going on. What happened there?
Yeah, there was a kid in D.C., 23-year-old kid, that shot 3 people. Don't know the health of the 3 individuals, the 3 victims, but he then posts it up on 4chan.
Right.
He went live on 4chan while he was shooting everybody.
Nice.
And that's what ended up getting him caught.
Right.
So it's this kid, Raymond Seymour, I believe.
Because 4chan is that type of place that you are like the most fucked up on the internet. Like the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one more that's worse, is 8chan.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the same stuff at this point.
It's some of the worst shit. You know what I mean? Very interesting. I obviously I pray for the victims. We don't want any of that. Mass shootings are a little crazy, but I do find it really interesting because, like, my first question to you was, okay, so, just out of curiosity, what does he look like? You know what I mean? Because now
we like that. We always are.
Yeah.
Guess the race.
Guess him because
this matters to us, and I'm sorry that it matters to us.
Yeah.
But it's who we are.
And I want to know. I want to walk through our conversation that we had before the show to Smart and Mild at the audience because, like, lately we've been finding out that, like, there's more diversity in shootings. You know,
And we don't love shootings.
we don't love shootings,
but we love diversity.
we love diversity, and so like it's not
in all categories.
In all categories,
success, and we just like diversity.
Diversity everywhere. We like diversity in success. We like them in office settings. We like them in schools, and it's interesting when there's diversity in shootings. That's all I'm saying, right?
Yeah, and this is an interesting one.
This is an interesting one because
I'm gonna bring him up
because we were wondering, okay, so what does he look like? And immediately you were just like, guess. And
it's
I'm like,
so fucked up that this is where our friendship is at. Where it really is.
Yeah.
Guess the diversity.
Guess the diversity. And because like last time we talked about like we need more diversity in shootings, and Christmas came early. Okay, so because because I asked, I'm like, how good was his aim? And you were like, not good.
Bad.
I'm like, well, so
and that's an important gauge.
Important gauge because I'm like, okay, great, not a white guy, because white guys, they be hitting their targets. I mean, you see them on Call of Duty, like I'm like, holy shit. Right?
But then I did remind you
that
one of the greatest shooters of all time, and I'm not talking about Tiger Woods' drive.
No.
But was
I'm talking about
the
Steph Curry.
other DC shooter?
Yeah.
Which I even think that was a collab, right? I think it was two guys.
You're right.
But the gunman was a young black gentleman.
Yeah. And
so don't think that it's not like just whites are good shooters. The whites.
Yeah.
There's some great black shooters out there.
Listen. Like all things, sports included, you know what I mean? Like, wait until us black people get going. You know what I mean? We be hitting threes, you know what I mean? Like, bang, bang, bang. You know? From deep down below, you know what I mean?
He might have had the deepest public assassination of all time.
Yeah.
Because he was hitting from like a mile out.
I mean, this is crazy shit, right? So
guess the shooter.
Guess the shooter.
Boom! Hey, guess the shooter.
Yeah. And so, what's his name again?
Raymond Seymour.
So, to be honest, we're not quite sure.
Raymond Spencer. Sorry.
Yeah.
We just doxed.
My bad.
Raymond Seymour.
We're gonna get sued by him.
We are so sorry.
Yeah. We're sorry. It looks a little South Asian, looks a little Latin. Also, I don't know, who knows, right? But not white, not black, which is good. You know what I mean?
Let's watch a live moment.
So we don't need any
of us. Oh, I didn't realize they still had us up. This is a live moment just a little bit ago. Bling, 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 bling. Oh! I'm actually really excited. We're able to go live right now.
Yeah.
We finally got all the technology, I think, in place. We're not messing this up anymore. This is fun.
We have the fucking RAM now, so we can do like both things at once. It was just pretty lit because we didn't have the RAM before. Now we have the fucking RAM.
We're just streaming, baby.
Let's go.
We out here.
Yeah, out here hard.
Get live in the chats on Purple Banter. Check it out.
Yeah, and watch this episode before it gets 100% deleted by YouTube too. So diversity in shootings, we love it. We don't love the shooting part. We
just love diversity.
We love diversity. So we're seeing this, and we're not quite sure yet. We're not who this guy is, but like I'm out the clear. You're out the clear, and that's all we care about.
Yeah, there is elements you got to protect your own.
Yeah, you got to protect your own. Like, listen, the subway shooter recently, I was like, shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come on, right?
And again, like the whites, they have back to back
right
shooting championships.
Right,
they got banners.
Right, and I like back to back. I mean, number one all time, right? But like, when there's black shooters, I get really sad. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, like now people got to look at us even worse. You know what I mean? Like now I got to look at us from up close and from a distance.
Because it was like, yo, this was just about gang violence. Now you're doing the mass shooting.
Now you're shooting us. You know what I mean? Like, calm down.
In a weird way, what do you call that? It's like a form of gentrification. No, what is it when it's cultural appropriation?
Cultural appropriation. You know what I mean? As I'm telling you, when the black people kick,
because this is a white thing. Dude.
Yeah. Dude,
this is a cultural appropriation issue that I'm surprised the ACLU hasn't taken up. I thought that's what they do.
Again, reference like basketball. Once the black people came in, dominated. Football, black people coming in, dominated. Even literally Formula One racing. Like Lewis Hamilton is literally the only black person and the greatest race car driver of all time right now. Okay, only guy who ever done it, best of all time.
Racist.
Okay?
You're racist.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. So like,
so you're saying just black all day.
Golf. You know what I mean? I'm just asking questions, okay? Because like, on everything, I'm just saying what we do. I think that's why no offense, people were trying to hold us back in the day. You know what I mean?
Because they knew the banners.
They knew what banners we were about to pull up. You know what I mean? So like, wait till we start getting depressed. Wait till we start having anxiety. Wait till the doctors start giving us fucking medication for everything. Because holy shit, we're gonna start shooting up everybody.
Yeah, get some of that white privilege.
White privilege and everything.
Those white pills.
Yeah. More the cops are gonna be down and they'll be like, it's okay, let the people do it. You know what I mean?
Because this is always just a mental depression thing.
It's a mental depression.
And it usually is young men.
Yeah.
As we've said before.
Yeah.
They're really, I can't, has there ever been a female mass shooter?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. We need more diversity in shootings. Like, I will say this point till the sun comes, until it happens. Until we get an Indian woman mass shooter in American soil, we won. We won as Americans.
But she can't be doing it in a racist way.
No.
It has to be for the love of the game.
Yeah. For the numbers.
Yes, it has to be a COD thing.
Yeah, like
where it's like, I'm just doing this, I'm peppering a crowd,
right,
but I'm getting mine. Like, I'm getting headshots.
My piece of the share. Because women have been kicked out of mass shootings this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Inclusion.
And no one's fighting for that right now.
No one's fighting for that right now.
Thank God.
You know what I mean? Like,
because there is one thing. Women do things better than men.
And I mean,
across the board,
likely will have better aim. You know what I mean?
There's
better planning.
They're
sure. Holy hell! You even talk about planning?
Like it will be the biggest. It would be the most first degree thing they've ever seen.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, dude, this is thorough.
Yeah, yo.
It would change the idea of first degree
for sure.
Because it would be like, wait, because the women's first degree is like hitting from a different tee box.
Right.
Like a further away tee box.
Right. But like, listen, I'm just thinking like a women shooter planning it out, like a smart woman planning it out. And like she probably has an accomplice, right? To just feed her the bullets.
It'll be so well planned. They'll be like, hang her in the streets.
I mean, like
it's gotta go.
Burn her. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like let's take it back.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia with the rocks.
Take it back to Salem, early 1900s, because holy hell, like we cannot have this woman living in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, listen, I just think that like she's gonna plan it out, do the best job ever, massive numbers. You know what I mean? And I think, it's going to change the game. It's going to change the court systems, change the whole law. It's going to be 0-degree murder all of a sudden.
That's such an interesting point. Women are by far the best planners in the world.
Without question.
Any major corporation, the foundation of how it runs legitimately is actually a bunch of females in the background.
HR, COOs.
They don't get the face time.
Yeah.
And women usually only get CEO jobs to clean up the mess of the juggernaut guy.
Yeah.
Because the guys are good for gambling and scrambling
and doing
and taking the risk. And starting and just doing.
Yeah, right.
But women have an interesting, generalized, better instinct of being thorough, meticulous, and actually getting it done. And so, are you telling me that 9/11 didn't have one female involved?
Like someone was in one of their.
I get that in women in Saudi Arabia don't have rights.
Yeah.
But you would think you would have to bring a few in to get it done.
Listen, I'll put it this way.
Bring out an Excel.
I'll put it, Excel sheet, Google Maps and everything. Listen, maybe the guys did Tower 1, Tower 2. But Building 7, probably a woman.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
At least born a woman.
I mean, let's be serious, right? Because we're talking down the street, you have to make turns to get there, and we're you have to plan that out. And remember the guy who did an interview? He's like, yeah, nothing hit that building. It just exploded and it fell down by itself. And then he found that he died 3 days later. Someone was Indian woman was ka-dang! No more you, buddy.
Yeah.
Should have talked. You know what I mean? And let's be serious. When we see those movies that when an evil woman is they're never the person that's just shooting them up. They're the person that just all of a sudden you're running away from a crazy event and you're just and you fall and they just walk up on top of you and they're just shouldn't have drank that tea, buddy.
Yeah, it's a poisoning.
Yeah. And then it just talks shit to you right before you fucking die. And it's
Or they get you to shoot yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're just
They trick
crying
you.
and just like.
They trick you to shoot yourself. They're like, yeah, do it, and you're like, okay. Hey, kid you not. This one, I forget the one girl who literally just got released. She looks like fucking she looks like a fake ass Carrie. What's her name? Oh my god, Cara Delevingne. She looks like a fake ass Cara Delevingne, right? She was she told her boyfriend to kill himself, and he did, and she got jail time for it. Remember that?
Yeah, that's right.
She just got released.
She just baited him into his own death.
Women can have you killed through text message, okay?
That would be crazy.
Okay.
If there was a serial killer girl who just got people to off themselves over text.
Text message. I mean.
I could see that.
Dude.
And if not, that's one of Netflix's next great thrillers.
I literally already saw an ad for like an advertisement for that killer, like that girl, like that's already released. I already saw it for her. I mean, I can only imagine the text message, and then you're just like, you go, like it's like if you don't kill yourself,
She could have multiple men die a night.
without question, and she gonna send it to Telegram and unsend her messages. Like,
Or
you
if
won't
she
even
did
know.
it all through her OnlyFans account.
Millions of followers just
Offing themselves.
dropping. It's like, just take that pill, and I'll do something else for you.
Like
Okay.
you buy the pill through her site.
Yeah. Make
And
sure
it-
she gets a profit. Yeah.
Make sure that she gets a profit.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you're signing out to her.
Yeah.
And then she sends you like a personalized suicide note.
Yeah, and she puts a little kiss on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're like, baby, like, I did this all for you.
And she
then
actually
donate
puts the
$100.
poison in her bathwater.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll bathe, put the poison in,
It's
and
personable.
then mass sell it to my followers.
Personable. Yep. So
God,
then you got a piece of it, and then gone by you. Literally, I mean, I think of like the fraud scams. If now that I'm starting to think about it, and I'm starting to get going. Lana Rhoades was selling like fake NFTs, like the biggest fraudulent scheme of NFTs like there was. The porn star.
Lana Rhoades
Lana
did that?
Rhoades!
No, she's a sweetheart, dude.
Buddy. Lana Rhoades it ain't. You know what I mean?
She's a sweetheart.
Listen, she
she's
looks like-
one of America's own.
She
dude.
looks like a sweetheart. She looks really pretty when she's pregnant. I get it. But like she is now known for being the biggest fraudulent scheme on NFTs.
No.
there is on the internet.
I am not accepting.
Look it
this,
up on
dude.
NFT.money on Instagram.
She's a sweetheart, dude.
I've been seeing
This
on
is
NFT money on Lana
believe
Rhoades-
all women.
Believe
can.
all women, but look it up on Lana Rhoades NFT scam.
Can I Google Lana Rhoades on this laptop? Okay, NFT scam.
This whole laptop just explodes.
Well, yeah, I don't want like this laptop to be like blown
Pornstar Lana
out.
Rhoades makes off with 1.5 million in apparent crypto scam.
A parent.
Oh, excuse me, my bad. Yeah, apparent. Yeah. NFT crypto scam.
What's a legitimate?
Reddit probably.
No, I'm not
No,
going
no,
on
it's
Reddit
not- it's
Lana
not-
Rhoades,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Tech history right there. Tech history.
The Sun.
I guess.
The Sun.
Do you see
Okay.
that on Medium? It said anal beauty. It said that. You see that? It said anal beauty Lana Rhoades. Jesus.
All right.
I'm just saying. You think of the girl who's like what's the Theranos CEO?
Yeah,
we can
but
keep
no,
going.
she's not that, dude.
Dude, but like
She's not that.
peace out. The Theranos CEO was planning
Yeah.
that shit out from the get go.
No, this girl is a sweetheart, dude.
buddy. But like, there's women. There's different types of women out here. Okay, there's the super smart women that can just like scam you without even using their sex appeal, and then there's women that will scam you using their sex appeal.
I would say that she has a little sex appeal.
A little bit, you know what I mean? Like, listen.
So, Rhodes launched an NFT project by the names of Cryptosis on January 22nd, vlogging cartoon caricatures of herself. That's a normal NFT project.
Sure.
She allegedly promised the value of the non-fungible token would increase, making it lucrative investment for. That's how everybody's doing it.
Yep.
The Chicago native who left her entertainment career behind
No more.
for OnlyFans announced the NFT creation
Yeah.
just 2 weeks after giving birth,
Right.
boasting her accomplishments made her feel like Superwoman.
Word.
The scheme planned to award investors with various incentives on the condition that sales reached a certain level.
Yep.
The rewards reportedly included ownership of areas of virtual land on Decentraland and Sandbox. I don't know why you would separate them.
Yeah.
Because I would actually probably just do Sandbox.
Yep.
As well as merchandise. Rhodes, who has over 20 million social media followers, said the brand and its subsequent value would increase when the model joined Cryptosis and signed to design their own lines.
Right. So did she have to suddenly disappear?
But it suddenly disappeared. But she said it had to suddenly disappear from Cryptosis Discord channel, allegedly swiping around $1.5 million worth of crypto from Ethereum.
Got it. So the porn star hit back from now deleted Twitter account posting YouTube stars fucking sickos, diseases of the internet who do anything to say anything for views. Okay, got it. Okay, so basically, sold it, saying it's gonna go up in value, bounced off her Discord channel that they're selling it from. Once she sold a certain amount of NFTs, 1.5 million, and just dipped off with it.
But the thing is, everyone always wants to label all these like NFTers as a complete scam. It might be a scam,
A little bit.
but I think also there was all these people like jumping on board and trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then realizing that they can't. There's like, what are you supposed to do? Like, how are you really supposed to provide engagement for these people?
No, I listen. Like, I think the part where it changes, because like you can't guarantee an investment will go up. There's no way in hell. First of all, I think that's literally illegal from like the SEC if you say the investment is guaranteed to go up.
Rhodes then spectacularly tried to spin the controversy, saying those giving her backlash should concentrate on the war in Ukraine. That's actually true. But
that's like some crazy gaslighting, my guy. Like, holy hell. I mean, like
that's a rough one.
Don't look at me from stealing $1.5 million from you. You need to focus on the war in Ukraine. Like, imagine that. Like, imagine like I slap someone and then they go, ow, and they go, focus on the war in Ukraine, you son of a bitch. Like,
not my 1.5 million.
Not my 1.5 million that I just stole from you.
People are living in fear for their life in Ukraine right now, and people are worried about NFTs. What has the world come to? Well, it's mostly the people that lost money.
Yeah, maybe.
I would like to see who lost the. Okay, one alleged victim said he had spent $4,000 on a Christmas Lana NFT, and now is stuck with a worthless piece. But who's to say that it can't start up though?
It can't start up.
So she does owe her people this.
Yeah.
But I also think you need to give these projects time.
You gotta give this project time.
Did she already sell it though?
You're also talking about Lana Rhodes, who has literally free naked. I'm gonna be nice with it. Naked videos on her any website you can find. Okay, and you're talking about buying a piece of digital art of her. First of all, let's talk about that. Second of all, like, haven't y'all learned not to buy or trust anything from a porn star other than Scarlet Scandal, by the way? Haven't y'all learned yet? I'm just being serious.
You're just looking out for your friends.
Like, to the people that have their credit cards down on porn sites, what are you doing?
This is the thing, though. Lana has had so many people watch her shit illegally. She, in a sense, deserves that cash. Dude.
But our OnlyFans could make up for that without her.
Could you imagine if you got pegged?
Yeah.
And some other person was like just putting it on Reddit?
Just downloading it, yeah.
You would take 1.5 mil. And she was the biggest porn star in the world.
In the game, yeah, for sure.
By far the biggest porn star in the world.
Yeah.
And she's like, yo, 1.5 mil isn't like stealing from my crowd.
From my crowd, because they've been stealing from me this whole time. So
yeah.
So okay, that perspective I understand. That I get. But to flip it and say you need to focus on the war in Ukraine, that is actually
that's tough. The most brilliant gaslighting though.
Yeah.
Ever.
If she literally said what you just said and be like, hey, listen, I'm selling this NFT because I've been getting literally fucked in 3 different ways. My ass, my B, and from y'all. Okay.
I just had a baby. Give me some time.
And like I'm just using this money to further my career in my life and to further my kids' future. I'm out. Peace. literally everyone would be like, okay, it is
like,
what it is.
Like, thank you for your gift.
Thank you for
I
your
think
donations.
I've given you enough.
I think I give you enough. I'm not doing porn anymore. Watch my videos that are everywhere. You're good to
NFTs
go.
don't make sense to me. This was stupid anyway.
Yeah.
I think you all knew.
And by the way, you need to pay me for my child's retribution because I know that you motherfuckers are gonna tell my kid what I've been doing up to this whole time. I know that, or they're gonna find out. I mean, let's be
Well, they
serious.
can never Google their mom.
I know.
dude.
Let's be a lot, mommy, Donna Rhodes. I mean,
The
holy
kid, if
hell.
anything, the kid deserves the cash, dude.
The kid deserves it. For God,
That's
good-
not going to be the easiest little road home.
that
And they don't even know whose kid it is yet.
I mean,
I so wish though it was Mike Maliak's.
who is that?
That was her YouTuber boyfriend.
Okay.
So he does the night shift YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He basically came up through being a business partner with Logan Paul.
Okay.
He gets a lot of credit though for Logan Paul's shift.
Uh-huh.
So most people hate Logan Paul still, but Logan Paul has actually transitioned into like a pretty dope dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice guy, fighting
Businessman,
forward,
podcaster, yeah, for
good, like good souled,
For sure.
well-intended guy.
For sure.
Still taking shots and trying to make it happen, but like he's not like hurting anyone.
Yeah.
And so they actually have they kind of have like a cute relationship.
Sure.
But in their break is when she got pregnant. And they still love each other.
Listen, I think the crypto scam people should give it up to the baby because that baby's gonna have a hell of a life. I'll tell you that much.
Probably be a beautiful baby though.
I'm
I think
sure.
I think it was an NBA star.
I'm sure.
There's even some thought that it could be Kevin Durant. But apparently they had such a boring date. Kevin Durant was getting shit for when he went on a date with Lana Rhodes during that breakup. He brought another girl as a backup.
I don't blame him.
That is crazy.
I don't blame him one bit, dude. Let's be 100,000% serious. First of all, you're going on a date with a porn star, number one. Okay, so
But have you watched any of her stuff? Like Lana seems like
Not really.
no, she seems like a very like sweet, like pretty normal person.
it's hard for me to watch like porn stars videos because I know they're all faking. So it's like you know what I mean? I can't really watch like real porn stars. It's I can't really watch.
She seems about as genuine as I
Are,
don't.
are we talking about her porn or her like YouTube? videos?
No. I'm talking about her YouTube.
Oh, I'm talking about her porn. That's what I'm talking about faking. It's like, like, okay, come on now. You're not getting fucked that hard, okay?
You thought that I was saying how genuine of a person was based on her
that's why I
porn?
was confused. I was like, are you serious right now?
No, right before she left LA, before she got pregnant, she had a podcast.
Got it.
And like she had a pretty cool, like very like open dialogue podcast.
Okay.
And then
Why would I listen?
she gets all the credit for
Yeah.
actually building up Mike's YouTube channel
Yeah.
because he thumbnailed her, and their relationship
Yeah,
was
yeah.
basically the Night Shift,
Got it.
the Night Shift YouTube channel.
Got it.
And it was actually sick.
Sure.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just find it difficult to listen to porn stars ever. Because you know, because I like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Well, so because you don't like the idea of like mixing.
it's especially when they're making points. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, what? Come on, like, what are you making points for? You know?
No, she's not really she's not talking at you.
Yeah.
She's just like talking about her life.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not like trying to prove a point. She's not talking about like culture
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
She's not making like that Ukraine comment.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
seems pretty out of context. for
Yeah,
her.
right. Because like you know, we're friends with Scarlet Scandal. Well, I mean, I am friends with Scarlet Scandal on the show. She's cool. But like I it's impossible for me to watch her porn. It's I cannot. Like I sometimes I see it on accident. I'm like, oh, it's weird. You know what I mean? Because I know her.
Yeah, we have to go.
Yeah, we got to get to
The one point that I think is weird about Lana Rhodes trying to get out and protecting herself. This is the first time that I've ever seen Lana Rhodes protect her ass.
I mean, so many things has been shot there, and then now all of a sudden it's the war in Ukraine that you got to focus on, not my ass. Come
She's
on,
trying
my
to
ass.
protect her ass.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, let's go. I
Yo,
mean,
Smart
I've seen her being double fisted. Holy hell!
Oh,
I mean,
what?
gang banged and everything, and
You
now you're
watched
protecting
that
that
shit?
I've seen clips of it. So you know, all of a sudden, like double this, double, triple that. I mean, you're getting fucked in houses, public, and everything. Like lifting up your skirt in public squares, and all of a sudden you're gonna protect your ass. Like,
That's how she was?
calm down, dude. She was doing everything. Everything. Okay, so I mean that's a good point. Stop protecting your ass now, because let's be fucking serious. Focus on the war in Ukraine, motherfuckers. We out.
All right. This was Smart and Mild, soon to be Smart and Wild. live from Purple Banter, but check us out. We are coming at you. More shows to come. Check the dates. We'll be linked in bio. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Press that all, because every time we go, we want you to see you here. See you here later.